Hello everybody, here we are with the WR250R. Today we're going to make some work in it. We're going to change the oil, we're going to install a new clutch, and we're going to install an extension pad to the brake pedal. So it's going to have more surface, it's going to be more comfortable to operate. So we're getting ready to start here, let's see how it goes. Here we have our parts, filter, brake extension pad, and the clutch kit with the oil, tools, and this is a vinyl plastic sheet that I'm going to install underneath the stand so we don't make any mess with the oil. Alright, let's get it started. You gotta use a socket number 12 for this. Number 12. The pail is just enough for the amount of oil that the motorcycle takes. Okay, seems like it's almost over. Just a little drippage there. Now I'm gonna take this out, this block. So it's probably gonna be a little more coming out. Let's see. Not really, but well. I done this at the beginning, otherwise it's gonna gush out like crazy. It's gonna make a big mess. Now let me show you what I use to keep the mess to a minimum. First, the plastic underneath. Then I use a painter's pail with an insert. Put it below, collect all the used oil, then empty into the empty containers. Take it to your collection place, and they're done. This goes out, and you keep the pail nice and clean. Okay, now that we empty all the oil, we're gonna start taking the brake level out, and we're gonna change this pad. This one is really small, as you can see, compared to this one, and this is gonna be the new one. This is not a screw. I'm gonna have to grind this out. So once I take it out, I'm gonna have to grind it off, and install this one. This one comes with a set screw that's gonna go through that hole that is gonna be there after I remove this guy right here. Okay, there's a safety pin here that you have to remove. Let me see if you can see here. There's a safety pin here that you're gonna have to remove before. See, that's the guy right there. There's a washer. Let's keep everything together so we don't lose it. Okay, peace out, and we put this back so we don't lose it. Now let's see what we have here. All right, this baby right here is the one that we're gonna have to use the grinder to remove it. See, you're gonna be very careful to do it. And we're gonna replace it with this guy. I think it's gonna come out really nice. ready to go. Woo. Nice. I got this one in Amazon. Pretty cheap. I think it was $19 or so. It's really solid. My clutch plates have been soaking in oil for the day already, so they're here, and we're gonna start doing this. This baby here is number 1, and then clockwise 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. One, 2, 3. Then it doesn't matter if your sister comes and kicks the bucket, because you have the numbers. All right, put this off to the side. It's a long one too. So I got them all here. That's it. Fiber steel, fiber steel, fiber steel. And some fiber as well. So this looks pretty clean. I don't see any filings. Nothing out of place. It looks pretty nice and neat. We're going to start putting this in place. All right, everything is being installed already. Now we're going to install the cover back. But before, we're going to install a new gasket. Very important. Before you install the new gasket, make sure that you don't have any old gasket residue here. If you do, clean it really well before you install the new one. That way you don't have any leaks. All right, now we're going to proceed to get the new springs. We're going to change all the springs. I bought the whole kit from Yamaha. All right, let's install the gasket. Time to start to install the cover. Okay, so my number 1 right here. Now I grab my box where I place all the screws, and I know that my number 1 is this one, over 2, and so on. Now something that I don't have is a torque wrench. Yeah, I know. I gotta buy me one. Probably tonight I'm gonna go online and buy me one. I should have bought it before I do this job. But I'm gonna be gentle on these screws. This is aluminum block, so you don't wanna screw it up. All set. Now we just have to add the oil and put everything back. Okay, before we put the new oil, we're gonna change the filter. This is a compartment from the filter. It takes a 5/16 socket as well. Whee! This one's a little messy. New gasket. Back in place. Okay, now we're ready to put in the oil. Jama lip, 10W40. It takes 1.4 quarters. All right, should be it. All right, now we're gonna install the pedal back in place. That. All right, now we're gonna install this baby back. This one is for the brake light. It's the brake switch. This one is the brake switch. So when you press the pedal, this one activates the switch for the brake light. Okay, here we go. Okay. In place now. All right. Looking good. All right, all set. And now we need to take this baby out of the stand and calibrate the clutch cable. Adjust it. Make sure that it engages and disengages smoothly. dropping more than before. Of course, it's a new one. But we can call this a successful job. Well, hope you like this video. Keep it up and keep writing.